Hi, I'm Alia. So in today's video we are going to learn how to give an order in Slovene, so how to tell someone to do something. As you will see that depending on what the verb's ending is, that is how we then form this Velelnik or imperative, I believe it's called in English. So the form of the verb that we give an order in, yeah? I hope that made sense. So I put them in a couple of groups. So I tried using the verbs that we use on regular daily basis, right? So they're, let's say, simple verbs, but you will see that each of them has like a little twist to them, so that's why I kind of put them in groups. And also, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, it's going to be a basic lesson because there's way too many rules, way too many verbs, and the endings are different. It's just a mess, yeah, okay? So I just wanted to get this out of the way. So the ones that I will call special, yeah, we will go through them at the end. They just have different rules, which we are not going to go through today. Otherwise this video would be just straight on 3 hours long, yeah? Also, what I want to mention is that in today's video we are just going to go through the form which is for singular and second person. So it means you, okay? So you are telling this to someone, okay? Not you are telling this to yourself or something, yeah? But to someone else that you are familiar with, alright? In other videos we will also go through how to form this Velelnik or imperative for if there's 2 people, 3 people and so on, and if you are being polite or if the person is someone that you are informal with, alright? So a friend or something like that. Alright, so let's begin. So first we are going to go through the verbs that end with iti, yeah? And I don't mean iti as in to go, since that one will fall under the special category, yeah? But iti as in hoditi, misliti to think, and telovaditi to work out or to exercise, yeah? So these verbs, what we do to tell someone, oh, you should exercise or think or walk, right? We just take the ti away, okay? So if we have hoditi, you put the ti away, and you have what? Hodi, right? So if I say hodi, it means walk. You know, if someone's being lazy, I'm like, walk. No, go do something, right? So hodi, okay? And it's the same. Telovadi, exercise. You know, don't be lazy. Telovadi, right now, in the moment, right? You're telling someone. And misliti, right? Misli, you know, think. Misli svojo glavo. Think with your own head. Okay? Awesome. Alright, and now let's continue with the verbs that end with ati. Alright, so the verbs that end with ati, this would be dati, to give, kuhati, to cook, igrati, to play, and poslušati, to listen. Alright, so what we do with these verbs is, example, we take dati, so to give, I can say dai, okay, dai. So do you hear the j at the end, right? Dai. So what I did is, I took the ti away, just like we did before with telovaditi, and I added the j, okay? So the verbs that end with dati, not all of course, but just this basic lesson that we are going through today. So we add the j at the end, okay? So dai. So how will it be if I tell someone cook, you know, cook now? How would I say it? Kuhaj, right? So kuhati, to cook, minus ti plus the j, alright? So kuhaj, cook. Alright, and then we also said to play and to listen, right? So igraj, play, or poslušaj, listen. It's like poslušaj me, listen to me. Alright? Awesome. So now we went through iti and ati. And then we also have eti, okay, so the one that we will go through today. So eti, this would be as in zapreti, to close, or odpreti, to open. Okay, so I can say zapri vrata. Okay, close the door. So if before we had zapreti, okay, I took the eti away and I put I at the end. Or you can also imagine it as in, I just took et, I think it's, yeah, et away, and then I put the I at the end, right? So it just kind of stuck together, okay? So, odpri, zapri, right? So, odpreti, zapreti, odpri, zapri, okay? Or I can say, odpri steklenico, open the bottle, okay? Awesome. Alright, and now let's continue with the verbs that end with sati. Okay, so this would be pisati, to write, napisati, which also means to write, but to finish writing, or plesati. Okay, plesati means to dance. So what happens here is, again, a bit special. So if I tell someone dance, how would I say it? I would say pleshi. Okay, so can you hear what's happening here? Plesati, right? I take the sati away and I add shi, right? So pleshi, dance, okay? Or what others did we have? Plesati. Aha, pisati, piši, write. Napiši, also write, but it's like to finish writing or to write something as a full. Okay, so I'm like napiši knjigo, write a book. Okay, but piši is more like ongoing action. Okay, we will go through perfect imperfect verbs in some other videos. Yeah, but yeah, so what's happening here is if the ending is sati, you add shi at the end. Okay, awesome. Alright, so before we go to the special verbs, okay, so by special I just mean that in this video that's supposed to be a bit more on the basic side, we are not going to put everything in categories because, yeah, like I said, it's going to be way too long. So the last one that we are going to go through is ovati. Okay, so what I mean is obiskovati, to be visiting, or zavarovati, it's like to protect, or narekovati, to tell someone what to do, but it's more like if they are writing something and you are telling them what to write. Okay, so what's happening here is, if before I said obiskovati, how do I tell someone that they should visit the class? Obiskuj, okay, or zavaruj. Okay, so protect something. Zavaruj kar imaš rad, protect what you love. Okay, or that would actually be varovati, but zavarovati, yeah, again, perfect imperfect and such. So varuj, zavaruj, and so on. Okay, so what's happening? You just said uj, okay, there we go, uj at the end. Okay, so zavaruj. Okay, awesome. So ovati goes away and you add the uj. Why is this so hard? So uj. All right, and now let's continue with the last section. So this would be also verbs that we use on a daily basis, right? So if we have the verb jesti, to eat, how do I tell someone you should eat? So, or eat, right? I would say jej, jej, okay? So if we had jesti, the sti goes away and I add j, all right? So this is how we would get jesti. All right, and then piti, even though piti also ends with iti, right? Just like before we had hoditi, misliti, and so on, right? Here, how it is, so velelnik, we say pi. Okay, so you add the j at the end, so pi. All right, pi, pi, pichai, drink tea. Okay, awesome. And then uzeti, to take. So for uzeti we say uzemi, it means to take. So uzemi, take. You are giving an order. Okay, and the last one that we are going to learn today is if we have the verb gledati. Okay, gledati means to look. Okay, so how we say is glej. Okay, glej. All right. And oh, also we will go through iti. Okay, just one more. So if you tell so iti means to go, but if you tell someone that, you know, they should go, so go, giving an order, we say pojdi. Okay, pojdi. Or more how we speak, it would be paid. Okay, so I didn't teach you this one, but we say paid. Okay, so pojdi, paid. Okay, so better you use pojdi, it's more official. Alright, so this was it for this video. I really hope that you liked it and that you learned something new. It was a requested video, so thank you so much for requesting it. And I hope it answered your questions and that now you know how to give orders in Slovene. And yeah, if you have any more ideas what video I should do next, please leave them down in the comment section below. And I will see you very soon. Ciao, ciao!